Looks like we're getting swarmed here. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Broken Arrow Multiplayer. Today, we're going to be playing as the Russians, and it does look like we are going to be playing on Kaliningrad. As far as deck goes, I'm going to play my VDV tank deck. I have yet to play it for y'all. I've done some modifications to it, so we'll see how it performs today in our multiplayer match. Alright, since we're going to have mostly vehicles in our deck, I'm thinking that we take the shortest route, so holding Charlie, Bravo, Echo, and Delta. So we'll go ahead and call this out to our team that we're going to go here. It also means we're probably going to have the most amount of resistance from the enemy, so hopefully our teammates will be able to support us pretty well. And here we go. So let's go ahead and call in some armor right off the bat. We're going to get our T90 Arena over here, and it should watch over that bridge and prevent any crossings unless it's amphibious or by air. We'll get some snipers into this tall building here so we can get some overwatch. We're going to take them in, I guess with this B10, we'll bring in the snipers. And yeah, let's go to B10. And we'll load VDV and snipers into that bad boy, call it in right here. Then, as far as support goes, I'm going to get a Tor for anti-air, set this guy over here. Looks like we're going to have lots of helicopter support on our side, which is wonderful and a beautiful thing. Then for holding, I do want to provide maybe this Metis over here, bring it out in a BMD. And here comes our boys coming down the highway towards Charlie and Echo. We have some enemy air up. Looks like a F-15 Charlie Eagle. But I'm pretty sure our boys are going to dominate the skies here pretty shortly. Here comes our air cav scouting ahead for us. I do want to go ahead and call in a... guess we'll do the 2S35. Call it in back here so we can provide some fire support for our boys. And this B10 we're going to unload back here behind this building. I think this tour is going to have a field day with all these little birds. I do want to go ahead and bring out some supplies as well. We'll bring out 5,000 kilograms. We'll drop it, I want to say, back here. I want to make sure my Mi-26 flies in low, that way it's not spotted. And we'll go ahead and give the unload order here as well, and back to base. Our flanks are looking good. As far as field presence, we're really the only ones. It seems like a majority of our allies have gone for air. Now I want to put this Metis into this building located here. I feel like this is going to have good overwatch of the bridge for any crossings, as well as provide any fire support for our tanks if they come into contact with anything. We're going to set up our sniper in this building, and we'll get our Spetsnaz to move out over here. Put them on return fire. Same with the snipers. call in another T90 as well. Got our 2S35 here. Sniper's not seeing any contacts. We'll go ahead and capture this with our VDV guys. In fact, we'll go ahead and get a airborne squad out when we can. Drop them off over here, and actually looks like our teammates got that handled. This Tor should take out that F-16. Yep, nicely done, Tor. Got our supplies back here. I might even want to put another recon squad over here to make sure we're not going to get crossed on. Good visibility point will probably be this building there. So we'll make sure that these guys head over there. Placed a marker. Yes, sir. I'm on it. Want to go ahead and move up our 2S35 as well. Now calling my recon T90 as well. Did have a recon plane out there. I want to hide this Tor behind this building here. We'll go and move up our tank. Get our VDV in this building there. And I'm going to preemptively call some supplies over here for when we inevitably get into contact. I'm thinking behind this building would be a beautiful place. Need to be mindful of any helicopters that may be able to shoot down my helo. And it looks like we're just absolutely dominating this map with no resistance from the enemy. Here comes a Humvee. That BMD-4 handled that pretty easily. Want to call in an alligator. Looks like we're getting swarmed here. Alligator shut up just on time. Just drop this down low. Oh, we need to get out of there. Unfortunate. Gun call out an Mi-28 as well to support, and hopefully our counter battery can take this out. Afterwards, we are going to need to move. Looks like the Spetsnaz don't really have any visual of anything. We'll go ahead and drop off these airborne squads into this building here. And I'm thinking we're going to need to go ahead and bring up some supplies again, or attempt to. We'll wait for some points to trickle in. There we go. There we go. I think I'm going to drop it possibly here. And then we'll move the T-90 mic to hide behind. And I want to get the snipers into this building. Maybe this tour will take out this Strike Eagle. Nope. Oh. Miss. Unfortunate. Gonna go drop down this helicopter. I'm thinking a good place to drop it would be right here. Oh, we moved that tour just out of there on time. We're going to need to move up these tours, maybe even try to move up our 2S35. And we do have our core here, we'll call it back. There's our Mi-28. Move this up, get this guy healed up. See if we can't get this sniper over here. In reality, this tour needs to go back. Oh, nice hit by our teammates with that already. See if we can't guess where these guys are going to go. Maybe get some fires there. And then I do want to go ahead and get out, let's see, maybe a 2S19. After this guy's fires, we'll reposition. Go ahead and halt that. Get some fire missions over there. Once we build up some more armor, we're going to make a concerted effort to take this as well. I mean, there's not really any reason, to be honest, because we do hold all the points. So I think as long as we continue to dig in, we will actually be fine. What I will do is increase our recon. Let's try getting a Orion out. I've never really had luck with UAVs, but we'll see if we can make this one work. Okay, it seems like we got a Javelin over here. Let's see if we can move this Tor up as well. And I'm going to go ahead and get a fire mission on this guy here. We'll laze that, and we'll do actually guided munitions onto it. Seems like our teammate had the same idea, and we're going to get another Tor over here. Maybe we can cut off their supplies. Yep, that's done. See if I can get this VDV squad over there. Get another fire mission on these buildings. Oh, hello. Wow, the Orion was a good spot there. We'll get fire missions on that ASAP. Ooh, I need to move this. Unfortunate. If I could take out these C-Rams, I could really get our helicopters in here and do some work. Took out an Iron Thunder. Here's a Booker. Actually, we're just going to continue this push with some more T-90s, T-80s. Oh, this guy needs to move. Surprised he didn't die.
Вертикальная на связи. Ухожу на нули.
We can actually laze this target. Maybe we could even call in... oh, we need to get out of there. Yeah, we'll get another T-80 out here. Oops. And we'll get another helicopter for some supplies for this 2S-19 as well. Oh, nice bombing run from the Allies there. We'll go and call this guy back, get this T-90 up here. Looks like this is relatively weak at the moment. We could get our T-80 to come through, cut them in half there. Big hit there with some supplies. We will need another tour. We're just going to push straight through this city over to this concentration of HIMARS, etc. Oh yeah, now we're just cleaning up at this point. We'll move up the snipers as well. Got some extra points. I'm thinking another T90. Armor's just been king, and there goes another nuke. Taking out a lot of Abrams. Very nice. And the immediate disconnect. Well, GG guys, another fun but short one. Kind of a slower paced game, but still, it's I think a great display of using combined forces. Teammates went heavy into the air, I had good ground presence, and it just really led to the enemy not really being able to do much against us. Until then, we will see y'all next time.